What's going on, everybody? It's day 30 officially, so we are working hard in our momentum series. Thank you so much for coming in and just working on your momentum, building your routine, taking time for yourself, giving time to yourself, not making excuses. So anyway, today we are going to do a pretty straightforward time set, legs, and lots of jump roping. So we're going to be hitting a 1-minute timer for the jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, just pretend and try to get as many little jumps, flick those wrists in your 1 minute, or you can do a little single toe tap, just kind of run in place, tippy tap, for that minute. Something that'll kind of get that heart rate up. Even just a calf raise, if you need to kind of stay chill, just do a quick calf raise. We want to get into the calves. Try to just build that kind of easy, no weighted pace. And then our 30 seconds between the jump rope is going to switch between 4 different exercises. And we're only going to hit up 2 rounds completely. So after we have our minute of a jump rope, we are going to take a goblet squat. So I'm going to use my heaviest bell for today. Drop into that squat. See if you can get your elbows to the knees and then drive up out of that. Then we'll go back to our jump rope. Then we'll come into a deadlift, shoulders back and down, core super contracted, hinge forward. So a hip hinge is where your knees are soft, but your butt still goes back and then the chest drops, right? So in a squat, your butt drops, the chest stays tall. In a deadlift, butt drops or butt goes back and chest drops. Then you're going to slide up using hamstrings and glutes to get that lift. Back to the jump rope. Then we're going to do a sumo squat. Legs a lot wider, and the bell is going to stay between or down low between the legs instead of in that goblet squat. So you're going to drop as deep as you can, flex up through those inner thighs. Toes are a little bit wider than normally they would be pointing, just so that your knees can still angle with the toes. Then we'll hit our jump rope again, and then we're going to use a box. We're going to use our box for an alternating step up. So let's see, I'm going to want to have quick transitions. So we'll have our minute of jump rope, 30 seconds of your other exercise. So hopefully we can get rolling into it pretty quick. Find space for my jump rope and get on my box. I'm going to be using 2 20-pound dumbbells. So you set your right foot up on the box, step up with your left, drop down with the right, keep the left foot up, step up with the right. So it's just an alternating step up. Normally we push through the same foot for a round and then the other foot for a round, but this time we're going to go back and forth. So let's see. Get everything set up so that your timer, as my timer hits, you're ready to go. And then let's go ahead and get kind of warm. So pull one knee up into the chest, tight as you can, and then rotate that ankle one direction and the other. There you go. And then let's go to the other leg. Tuck that knee up into the chest, rotate that ankle. Get all those pops and clicks and cracks out. Perfect. All right, set it down, bring your arms all the way up, grab one side, pull over, inhale, center, grab your hand, pull over, and then bring your arms to fly wide and hinge all the way over those legs. So just like we're going to be doing in our deadlift, you want to hinge from those hip creases. Right now we're keeping our legs straight. Just let your body hang forward. Let your right knee bend, and then your left, right, and then left. Inhale, bring your arms all the way back up. And then we're going to do some leg swings. So straight leg, start with that left leg, bring it up, forward, chest stays tall, and try to feel like your core is what's pulling the leg up, not just contorting and swinging. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Three, 2, and 1. All right, let's take a couple of hippity hops. Just jump out, and in, and then run a little in place. Couple twists side to side. Okay, think we're ready. Hopefully I have enough space. So if I need to stop and rearrange, you just keep going. Here we are, 1 minute jump rope. Ready, set, and go. Try to stand tall, flick the wrists. Feel free to just find the rhythm first. My head is totally chopped off. Yep, I need to take a little rearrange. My box is in the way. All right, back at it. Still got 30 seconds left. Plenty of time. Tighten the core. Flick those wrists. And get that heart rate to pop up in our jump rope. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hit up that goblet squat. Remember, no transition time. Just try to hit it quick. Sink deep, drive through the heels. So I chose to go a little heavier because we're not going to be here for too awfully long. Knees lined with toes. Remember to drive up through those glutes. Sit your hips back and time. Okay, back to your jump rope. 20 seconds left. Next up, we're going to have our deadlifts. Keep that core holding strong. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. That back flat. Use those glutes to lift. Make sure that upper middle back stays strong. Shoulder blades pulling together. Three seconds. Time. All right. Back to our jump rope. Heart rate and calves are feeling it. Time. All right, we have that sumo squat. Wide angle on those legs. Sit your booty deep. Pull those knees out super wide. Keep that chest lifted. Try to drop your hips straight down and then drive straight back up. Knees have to go out with those toes. Time. Back on our jump rope. Whew. Next up, we'll have those walk-ups. got it, you got it. Stay with it. 20 seconds left. Seven, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, on that box. This one's gonna go fast. Remember, one foot stays up, drive to that glute, chest tall, keep the core going. Try not to swing your weights, have them just hang low. Knee still lines with toe. Time, jump rope. Okay, guys, one round done. Back at the top. Whew. Embrace the work. Keep those jumps going. Stay in touch with your goal, what you want from it. Pushing the pace. May mean you mess up here and there, but that's okay. Means you're pushing it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Goblet squats. Here we go. Contract that core. Sit back. Feel the glutes. And time. All right. Dang it. Off to a rocky start. You got it hanging strong. Twenty seconds left. Five. Oh no. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deadlifts. If the bell feels light or your weight selection, you can go a little faster. Keep the core. Tuck the hips at the top. Upper middle back. Strong. All right, time. Back to that jump rope. Hang in it. You got it. Twenty seconds left. Time. Back to our sumo squats. Wide, wide legs. Feel those inner thighs working hard. Keep that pace. Drop your hips, not your chest. Time. Last jump rope. Remember, only 2 sets. Then we're bringing out some core. Halfway. To go. Time. All right, our walk-ups. Holy cow. There we go. Press to the left. Press to the right. Through the left. And the right. We got it. And time. Oh, good job. All right. That portion's done. Now we get to move in to core. Whew. All right, starting off, gonna hit up our planks. Starting with 1 minute in the front. Let those feet stretch. Whew. Split second. All right. 1 minute front plank. Ready, set, and go. Forearms down, chest up over those elbows. Tuck and tighten those glutes. Make sure that you feel your belly push into elbows. Elbows pull back toward toes. You got it. Press those heels back behind you. Little stretch through the calves should feel nice after all of our jumping rope. Hang strong. Shoulder heads up past your elbow crease. Strong legs, but that helps facilitate your strong core. Figure out which side you want to move to first. We're going there in 3, 2, and 1. Take a side plank. If you don't do planks, sorry, I should have told you, hit up a bird dog. Hands and knees, opposite arm and leg reach, and tuck under. Stay on one side for the minute. And then go to the other side. I'll have to time you out. 3, 2, okay, back to center. So if you're in your dead bug, just stay put. I'm sorry, bird dog. Been working, I can't think. Hold strong. Focus on your breath. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Okay, 30 seconds down. 30 to go. Scan your body. Notice what you're feeling. Space between ears and shoulders. Flexion and grab around your whole torso. Focus on the belly. Try not to back out of it. Hold flexion. 5 seconds, and then we're going to hit our second side. And go. You got it. If you are in your bird dog, now you're going to alternate left and right sides. Push those hips up. Fight for lots of expansion. After this, we're going to be on our back and a glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. All right, on your back, slide those hips up, and then just hold. Your heels should be right underneath your knees. Wrap around your thighs. Flex through the glutes. Extend energy out through the tops of the legs. Meaning you kind of feel like your legs are growing long. So when you pull your heels back, the thighs, the tops, almost feel like they lengthen, pull forward. So that hamstring is flexing even more. At our 30 seconds, we're going to come down and hit up a dead bug. I'm still breathing. Okay, drop your hips. Pull up the legs. Right arm, left leg extends, and then bring it back. You should be feeling that core. You gotta slide low back toward the ground. Take your time. You're not rushing. Tighten both sides of your abdomen toward one another. Belly button pulls down. Back to your glute bridge. Push it up. Hold. Flex through those glutes. Keep it going, keep it going. Find that counter flex, right? So tug of war going on. Knees pulling together and pushing apart. Your core is flexing deep. Your glutes and hamstrings should be on fire, especially all that stuff that we did weighted before. Got it, you got it. Put those hips down, dead bug. Slide that low back into the ground. Extend long, then draw it back. Long, draw back. You got it. Nice, big, long reach. And then tucking back to start. Push that low back toward the ground. After this, we're going to move into a concentrated crunch. So heels on the ground, head rests in the hands, push your low back into the ground, crunch, hold. If crunching doesn't work for you, then you're going to stay with your dead bugs for the minute. So the key here is to make sure that you do not relax as the head goes back to the ground. Tuck it in deep. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Think about kind of trying to scoop your belly. Keep your glutes relaxed. After this, we're going to move into an oblique V-up. 30 seconds on one side. Back to our concentrated crunches in the middle. And then 30 seconds on the other. Your abdomen should be on fire. Oh, mine is. All right, time. So roll to the fleshy part of your booty. Arm is out in front of you. And then you're going to lift legs and hand. If you need, you can do one leg or you can just do leg and arm. But try to isolate and focus on using your obliques. So the side of the abdomen. So it's lifting the legs. So it's pulling that upper body up. Okay, back to your concentrated crunches or your dead bugs. Doing fantastic. Keep it going. Our heart rate is settled. The heat should be in that torso, that trunk, that abdomen. After this minute, we get our other side of oblique crunches. And then we get to stretch right on target. It's always good when the timing works out. Oh. Keep that flex. Come on, it's good for you. Remember your goals. Time. Now that other side on your obliques. Remember, you can do the one leg. Keep your chest or that upper body on the ground if you need. Think about those obliques. Create maximum burn, maximum flex. Time. All right. Fantastic job. You're going to start facing your mat for our stretch. Get through those core muscles. So slide your forearms on the ground with the elbows just in front of your shoulders, and then pull. Pull the elbows back. Gently tuck your glutes. Open that chest. You should feel that core get lots of good stretch right here. Perfect. All right, we're going to push up into our downward facing dog to stretch those calves. So slide up. Get that big spread of your fingertips. Really press your chest back toward your thighs. You want to make a big A shape, but belly strong. Drop your right heel toward the ground and then wrap your left foot around it. And then kind of take little shifts. Bend your knee a little. Straighten it. And then push that chest back till you feel that calf stretch. Keep your back flat. Armpits hollowed out. And then switch to the other leg. So drive your left heel down. Wrap your right foot around it. Shoulder blades slide down. Hollow out those armpits. Pull your hips a little to the right, a little to the left. You'll feel different stretches through that calf. Okay, take that right leg now. Lift it up nice and high behind you. Grab your core, shift your body forward. Pull the leg between your hands. And then drop the back knee down. Sit up nice and tall. Tuck the hips under. And then push forward. Back hip flexor stretches. Hinge back. Toes come up. You guys know our little routine by now. It's good having a routine, knowing kind of what to do next, where to start, where to go to in your stretch is just as important. I find it helps you stay consistent. Drop your chest a little lower. All right, we are going to switch it up a little now that I say that. Take your right foot and just turn it down toward the ground. And the whole body is going to twist to the left if that right leg was forward. And then I want you to sit back. So curl the toes under on your left foot and then sit back. So you should feel that underneath side of your foot stretch, inner thigh on your straight leg stretch. Okay, curl back around. And we're going to kind of go back the way that we came in. So hands plant, lift that back knee, push that leg back up behind you. Deep inhale, exhale, drop. Left leg comes up, lift that leg, stretch. Slowly slide your body forward, tuck the left knee in, and then plant it between your hands. Settle the back knee, and then find that hip flexor stretch. So push the hips forward. Don't overarch in that low back, just enough so you can get that back right hip flexor. Get that stretch. You can hinge further down, just try not to arch. Okay, let's get that hamstring stretch. Pull the toe up. Trying your best to keep those hips squared off. So pulling that back hip forward, front hip back. Reach the chest toward the toes. Okay, and then same thing. Drop your left inner thigh or left inner arch toward the ground. Then twist your whole body. Curl the right toes under and then sit back. That's what it looks like from the other side. So you want to get the bottom of the foot and the inner thigh. Okay, curl around. Left foot still in front. Get into a position where you can plant your hands. Pick your back knee up. Press that left leg up. Again, belly nice and strong. Plant your toes. Widen your feet. And then slowly walk back. Bend your knees. And see if you can sit in your squat. Hands together. Push those elbows into the knees. Lift the chest. Let's do a little deep breathing, 3 deep breaths. All right, you guys, you made it through day 30. Thank you so much. Let me know how those jump ropes did for you, and I'll see you soon.